Hello, beautiful enlightened souls, and welcome to Ascension Immersion with Mama E. Shell. I am your host, Shell. In this podcast, I'm going to share with you all of my truths, everything I know, everything I remember from creation, all of the information that is stored in my cell memory that I want to share with you. That is the whole reason I wanted to start this podcast. I have been censored on many platforms, and through that, I wanted to create Ascension Immersion so that I can offer you everything. Through this information, it will empower you by activating your cell memory. Through this information that I'm sharing with you, you will begin to remember who you are. You will begin to remember why we're here, what we're doing in this human experience, and why it's so wild and amazing and beautiful. All of our life challenges are because we have a huge mission and purpose. And my personal life challenges are how I got here today. I moved to Costa Rica about 2 years ago. And whenever I came here, I entered this high frequency vortex, this portal that allowed me to dig deep into my being. And I began healing myself on my own deep, dark work. And I realized whenever I came out, when I resurfaced from all of that, I said, other people don't have to do this alone. And because I did it, because I am choosing healing every single day, it's a consistent commitment. Because of that, I decided to start a healing village. This healing village is called Casa de Seva. It's in Punta Uva, Costa Rica, in the most incredible place you've ever experienced. There is just nothing like it. It's magical. I have 4 cabinas that I offer in an amazing mentorship program. It's a 1 to 3 month program where enlightened souls hear the calling to come and work with me. We know each other from our parallel realities. They know when they see this, when they hear about Casa de Seva and Mama Ishel, something triggers inside of them and they know they have to come here. And I know that I know them when they send in their application. And we begin creating our experience together that we created in our higher councils. We created a contract knowing that we would meet here and do this together. And through the mentorship program, I am learning as well as the mentees are learning that I have information that needs to be shared as much as it possibly can. And through this information that I'm going to share in this podcast, it will unlock your personal channel. It will allow you to receive this information. It'll allow you to remember who we are and what we're doing here. Everything that the 3D Matrix program has told us is a lie. And what I'm going to share with you is going to empower you to become your highest frequency self. This information is going to empower you to walk boldly in your power. You will become the highest version of yourself and create new high frequency timelines. You will become this being of light that you've always known you are, the being of light that has been suppressed by the third dimensional world. We no longer have to be suppressed. We no longer have to dim our light to remain comfortable. That is not who we are anymore. And through this podcast, I really hope, my intention, full intention, is to be of service in helping you unlock your superpower and become the being of light that you know that you are. On this podcast journey, I will be interviewing magical healers in my community. this place just calls in very powerful people. And so I will have them as guests as well. And I will be sharing very personal information about myself, my stories of how I got to be this person that I am today, everything that created me where I am now, I will be vulnerably sharing on this podcast. I have nothing to hide anymore. And I know through vulnerably sharing is how we create our superpower, how we step fully into our power. And I will have my mentees on as guests, and they'll get to share with you their experiences of being here in Casa de Seva and what it's like to step out of the 3D matrix and into this high frequency portal. Healing is a very intense journey, and it's never ending. But with the help of a high frequency portal like Casa de Seva and my guidance, I do believe that healing can be less painful when you're in the right environment and when you have the right guidance, and to be with soul family. And that's what we're doing here. This Casa de Seva is created to connect all of us on this plane of existence to our soul family and create a community. Thank you for listening, and I hope you'll tune in to our first episode launching on November 11th. Ciao.